Hello, 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 hello. Okie doke. This is gonna be my morning routine and getting ready for my parents. I'm really excited for them to come. I haven't seen my dad since like Christmas, and my mom, she was here when baby Bria was born, so a couple months ago. Yes, that is a toddler mattress on the floor. Pep won't sleep in her own room, so we have the mattress in our room. But we need access to our dresser still, so it's not on a frame. Also, it's morning when I'm recording this, so Bria is stretching and grunting and groaning like she does every morning. You'll just probably hear her in the background a lot this morning. Pep likes to help me clean up. She is such a big helper, and I'm very grateful. We don't usually make too big of a mess. Well, sometimes it looks like a giant disaster, but it doesn't take too long to clean up, thank goodness. Most of everything goes in those drawers, all her toys. There's 2 drawers on the bottoms that go to her toys, and then she's got all her books, and it's all fun. Her giant unicorn, we actually got that from Sam's Club for her for Easter. Vacuuming is one of my favorite things to do in cleaning. It just makes everything look so bright and fresh, and no more crumbs on the ground. No more poking on your feet. This carpet, since it's dark brown, just you can see everything. My parents actually have dark brown carpet right now also. And yes, you can see everything. Not like stains or anything, but you can see all the crumbs. So I do vacuum a lot. When we first moved here, we were vacuuming like every day because I was not used to seeing all the crumbs. But then I was like, okay, we don't need to vacuum every day. 1 crumb ain't gonna hurt us. But we still vacuum, I don't know, 3 times a week probably. So still quite a bit. But I don't mind. I like it looking fresh. Yep. Still one of my favorite things to do. Well, not at the end of pregnancy. So my husband did most of the vacuuming. For cleaning, I would just do what I still do. Sit on the ground and scooch around cleaning up. It's pretty efficient. You just make little piles of everything and then you take them where they go. Yucky dookie. Okay, so I make a smoothie almost every morning. I put about 5 dashes of pepper. I put a tablespoon of turmeric. I also do black cumin seeds, just a 1/4 teaspoon. My mom actually gave these to me. She sent them and said, hey, you should add these to your smoothie. She didn't say how much. I didn't look up how much, so I was adding like a 1/2 tablespoon. And then she came to visit, or I was talking to her, I don't remember. I was talking to her one time, and I also had cinnamon. She was like, you only need like a 1/4 teaspoon, not a 1/2 tablespoon. Maybe if you're sick, it might help. Yeah, a tablespoon. Okay, so after cinnamon, I add a little bit of ginger. I'm actually almost out. So, then I usually do 1/2 almond milk, 1/2 water, or a 1 cup of almond milk and the rest water. But I am out of almond milk. So delicious. Help you what, sweetie pie? You want to add my protein powder? Okay, come here, let go of the fridge. Okay, you stand right there.
Okay.
I'll give you a scoop.
Okay.
half a cup to a cup of raisins.
Baby, happy 2 cups.
That's probably close to a cup.
Here you go, Mom.
Thank you, sweetie.
Here you go, Mom.
Not the most delicious looking, huh? It's brown. Usually it's more green because I add more green and less blueberries. But today I didn't have as much spinach, so I decided blueberries. And if my cup isn't full, I add water to this and dump it. But this is full, so here you go. Is it delicious? It's good enough.
This is blue.
Huh?
Filling
Filling
up.
Next in the morning routine, take some vitamins. So, okay. Take probiotics. I take this stuff, sepia, I don't know how to say it, because of parosmia. There was this pregnancy parosmia Facebook page that my cousin joined, and some people said this really helped. Well, I was pregnant when I had it, before I first got it, so I started taking those. I also take krill oil, vitamin C, digestive enzyme. I get heartburn even when I'm not pregnant, so I take a digestive enzyme to help with that. And it actually does help. I take multivitamins. These aren't the normal ones I take. My sister got these for me for Christmas. And so they're not bad. They're gummies. They're really good, actually. They taste good. That's my little cocktail of vitamins. Yummy. Are you going to be okay? You need me? You want some num-nums? Okay. Let's get some nummy-nums. Yeah. Yeah. Nummy-nums. Are you giving her a kiss?
Baby, be all chopped up.
No, be soft. You all done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, here I am. This is the guest room. We have a twin bed over on the right, but then the queen bed mattress is just dipped against the wall for when more than one person comes. We just flip it down, wash the sheets, etc., etc.
Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, help.
I just love listening to her voice in recordings, Pep's voice. She is like, da 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 la la la, and her little singing is adorable, I think. Okay, just throwing everything in the washer. The towels and sheets for my parents to use. Speaking of sheets, who doesn't use the top sheet? Because I don't. I think it's just one more piece of material that gets in the way when you're sleeping.
Yes.
Come here, ready? Boop, there you go.
Put it on.
Oh, okay. we've been missing lots of puzzle pieces for Pep's puzzles and stuff. And so I've been meaning for a while to look under the couch. So as I was cleaning, I thought, might as well do it now. So I did find almost every missing puzzle piece. I think there's like 3 more missing, and that's it. So that was exciting. Now it's nice and clean back there. I told my husband the other day after he had cleaned our vacuum. Oh, okay, bless you. I told my husband the other day after he had cleaned our vacuum, "You are such a great vacuum cleaner." Thought of that one all by myself. Anyways, so, have you seen the meme where it's like when you're vacuuming and it's making all that crunching noise, and then it's got someone with like a happy face? I can't even remember. My cousin sent it to me. I thought it was hilarious because it's true. Every time it makes that noise, picking up all the food and dirt and stuff. It's like, yeah, it's working. So when I vacuum, a lot of the time, not 100%, I just bend over and pick up the crumbs that are stuck against the wall or in front of the couch, or because I think ain't nobody got time for that. Taking the hose off and just vacuuming. Even though you think about it, it's like, probably a lot faster to do that. There's a little bit of satisfaction knowing that you're sitting on a couch that is clean underneath. Just had to get the rest of those crumbs I had picked up back there that were too big for the vacuum, yet I didn't want to bring them to the trash at the same moment. So then I put them on the mantle because I was like, I'm cleaning the mantle next. Might as well. Bunch of junk that does not need to go there. Okay. Okay, so my Aunt Lynn gave us that picture she took where we had taken pictures the day before we got married. That's where we got married, so she had taken that picture. It was beautiful weather, and I just love it so much. These are blue blocks. I got the rag. These are blue blocks, so I mostly wear them when I'm on the computer or phone or back and forth. So, ever since we had Pep, anything that is above her reach that has a flat surface is basically the landing space for all our belongings that we don't want her to touch. So beautiful.
Say Maddie won.
Maddie won.
Maybe
Dirty, dirty, dirty. Fun, 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 fun. Boo. So, you just heard my daughter say, "Ready, go do, Mom." That means she is ready. She wants to go do something out of the house. She's bored now. No, she's not really bored. She just, anytime I move towards the door or look like I'm getting ready to go in any way, she's like, "I'm ready to go do too. I want to go. I want to go." So, there we go. Ready, go, do. It's our little saying now. Kids always make you have the funniest sayings. Or call people the funniest nicknames. But my favorite one for her is Ready, Go, Do. This floor, I don't know what it is, but it always looks so shiny and so good every time I sweep and mop. I don't mop as often as I would like, but when I do, I mostly spot mop. Sometimes that's all you have time for with a little baby. Right here, this table just gets stuff piled on it. I do it, my husband does it. Just gets so dirty, but it's always so easy to clean. It takes like a minute, and I just gotta do it. I think I said before, I love the 4th of July, so I made my husband buy, I didn't make him, I said, hey, will you buy those for me from Hobby Lobby, those things in the middle of my counter. I'm like pointing at him with the mouse like you can see me. So I asked me if he would buy me one, and then I thought, I don't think one's going to be enough. Can you give me 2 of those? So he got me 2 of them, and I love them. They're actually way bigger in our house than I expected, so it might look a little giant on the counter, but after a couple days I got used to the bigness of it, and I really like them. I always sweep this up because she puts it all over the ground. She sweeps it off of the bar, whatever that's called, island under the ground. And so I'm always sweeping it up and putting it back on the tray and cleaning it out, getting like mostly little hairs out of it. Because there's 3 girls and we have lots of hair going around. But I really like it because it sticks together pretty good. This stuff I actually ended up throwing away a couple days later because she dropped it on the ground and then she knocked one of my cups on the ground, so it got glass shattered all over in it. So poor Purple, she calls it sandcastle. I think it's called kinetic sand, but we call it her sandcastle. Peppy, wanna play with sandcastle? So she's like, purple one, pink one, or blue one. But the purple one's a goner. It was her favorite, so it was pretty much on its way out anyways. Also, I'm using this Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. I think it's lemon and verbena, but it mostly just smells like chemicals to me. I thought this brand was supposed to be more natural, but it just stinks so bad to me. So I spray a couple squirts and I'm cleaning it, and ugh, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use it much more. It's so smelly. I've used others of theirs and it's good, but this one I just can't quite stand. Oh well. I'll use it till it's gone, I guess. Lots of donations. This is my lunch. So yummy. Chips and cheese. I just like to throw it in the micro, melt the cheese a little, and then I will cook some beans or meat or something and put on top. Really, really easy. Right here I'm cooking the deer burger that my cousin gave me. It turned out pretty good. Because it surprised me. I didn't know whether it would taste good or smell good or anything. But I have been able to eat more and more meat, and my cousin, who also surprised me, said she was able to eat deer meat, so thought I'd try it out, and it was delicious. Just put some El Pato sauce on it. It's really good, and that's how I make my tacos. It also beef and El Pato sauce, or deer meat and El Pato sauce on a tortilla with cheese and usually like spinach or something. Here I'm like, might as well clean this counter while it's cooking. There's a bunch of paperwork from old work, and these alphabet came with a gift that my sister gave to Pepper, and it only has 2 P's, so to write her name we need 3 P's. I don't know, we can do something else with it. She loves stickers. I thought maybe I'd cut it into little sections and she can just play with them right now, and then that way we don't have to get more stickers at the moment. But I just keep saving them because I keep thinking maybe we can use them for something special. Haven't done it yet. We've had it since Christmas. It's okay, we'll do something. I'll think of something. Oh, this meat was so good. I actually just finished it today. It was a lot of meat, so it took me quite a while. I made tacos since my parents were coming. The next day I made tacos, or they came that night. But then we made tacos for lunch the next day. Pep, my little helper, she always wants to make something hot peppy. Okay.
Mom, one gummy, please.
Yeah, you are. It's right there.
Gummy, please.
Oh, more gummies. You want to eat more gummies? Okay, you can have more in a little bit, okay? She loves gummies, like little gummy fruit snacks. My husband always buys them so that she can have some. It's really good when you're leaving the store and she doesn't want to get in her car seat. We offer her some. Hey, let's go get in the car and eat some gummies. It always works. Great help. I don't like to call it bribery. Let's see, it's called persuasion. Positive reinforcement. Oh, anyways. I just smelled the Opato sauce. I always smell it first because that's where it begins. The smell, you smell it, and if it stinks when you smell it, most likely it ain't gonna taste too good. But it smelled fine. I was very happy because I didn't think about it until after I had already opened it. And then I was like, oh no. So I smelt it and then I dipped my finger in it and licked it. Saw if it was, don't worry, it didn't double dip. Saw if it was tasty. Right here, I'm just cooking out the water in the meat. It has lots of fat and juices, so. Bria joined us. She was in the swing, but she was like, I want to be held, Mom. Pick me up right now. She likes to be part of the action. Right here, she tries to lean forward in a second. She's like, let me see. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Right now I'm just waiting for the water to cook out, liquid. Sometimes I'm impatient and I use a strainer. Yeah, the giant fork. Sometimes I use a strainer, which works. I was hoping to just cook it out real fast. Just taking a little longer than...
There's Bria's head. She's like, I want to see. I want to see. And Pep's over there getting all the scoops out. She loves playing with all of the utensils. She has a special drawer. It's like 2 below that drawer where I just put random stuff that she's allowed to play with in the kitchen or take out of the kitchen to play with. It's got like, you know, the ring for a jar lid or some little snack cups, things like that.
El pasto sauce. You say it, el pasto sauce. Yeah, el pasto sauce. Can you help me? Okay. Dump it in. Be so careful not to touch the pan and make sure to get it in your pan. Okay, dump it. Shake, shake. Good job. Keep flipping over. Good job. Okay, we put that to the side.
Okay, Perry is
Delicious tomatoes.
Yes.
Yeah, Alberta sauce is like a spicy tomato sauce. You are right. Oh, I need to get cabbage. Use some of that cabbage.
Very time, Mom.
You want to stir it? Yeah, I'll hold this. Be so careful not to flick it.
Mom, Perry fit it.
Flip it. Flip it. That's flipping. Ooh, okay. Let's just let the Alberta sauce heat up.
Okay. Perry, coffee. Mellow
Let's
sauce.
turn it down a touch. Okay. Melted cheese on chips. Turn that off. This is also how I make tacos. Tacos. Well, I get corn tortillas, fry them up, and that's a lot of meat. Okay. It's okay.
bugs in the window.
Joe Boy,
You see them?
see them? Mama, go! Mama, go, come out!
Okay.
Mama. Fly.
Oh my goodness.
Fly. That is fly, Mom.
Okay.
We don't actually have a lot of bugs in our house, but you know, when they come in, they just die in the window right there, so I have to vacuum them out.
My bar. We know.
No more bugs in the window.
No, my K. We know.
Let's clean the rest of the window.
This pretty much finishes the day. This is, well, the day of videoing. I did a lot more cleaning later, but the end.
You have sticky fingers, huh? Wait, those sticky fingers? Yes.